Alrighty then. Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in. I didn't want to get out of bed either, and it's now almost getting close to 1. We'll get woken up eventually. I don't know. Alright, let's let everything go crispy up there. He doesn't look crispy yet. We'll let him get there. It feels like it's both early and late because waking up and then looking at the clock. Hey, pretty fireworks. Yay. We did have to make one little change due to that whole dying whenever the world loads in. We had to change it to keep inventory on death. Otherwise, every time we log in, we'd have nothing, and we'd have to make sure we had nothing on us when we logged out. And yeah, that's just a pain. I tried seeing if I could figure out what it was, but as you can see from these, I did not. So we're just gonna let it be a little cheaty. So I would not suggest hardcore on this unless you're doing a non-stop playthrough. All right, what have we done here? We boxed in the villagers, and we got an iron farm. So there's a good start. We need to make a better house thing. We'll call it a house for them. The rest of the city's all ours. So we're gonna tear down some stuff. Because I mean, stuff's not gonna fit with stuff already here. I mean, we could go somewhere else, but what's the fun in that? I'm just waking up, so I'm just gonna, choppy chop a little bit. Excuse me. I don't. I want that block. Excuse me. Alrighty then. I swear I'm white, kind of. You know what? It went out on its own. We'll just sit there. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Give me all the stuffs. Including that. Doopy doopy doo. Alright, if we're gonna build something here, and fill this in. I want to leave the well. Oh, food. We'll eat some of that. thinking I want to build a smelter. And it's like 11 by 40. Where's my bed? No, I didn't leave any. Run over here, get some steps in, get some golems on fire. Where's all my boxes? All right, let's get rid of some stuff. Do, do, do. Back to play on the floor. That's annoying. No sticky outy bits. Meow. Hey, look, it's flat. Yay. Oops. It will be flat again. Because. Zoom, zoom, zoom. This is going to have to probably go. Get a nice clean floor. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Hey, there's a bed right here. We'll set that down somewhere. We're going to actually get to it. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Necessary evil. Yeah, we all heard the speakers. They happen. It happens. Life goes on. 3 minutes an hour so we can have this platform. I'm good with that. I really should be digging for some diamonds with this. We'll go do that after we get the spot dug out, flattened. Door, ladder, and pick up stuff. There we go. All flatty flat. Let's go stash the goodies and go dig for diamonds. Cause we need some stuff. Gotta get stuff so we can dig. We'll bring some iron picks, dig with those, and save that for the good stuff. Excuse me, you're not supposed to be here. Where are you going? You gonna stay right there? Works for me. Do that or push them all the way back over to the box, and ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, let's go check the box out. Or dig a new one. Alright, let's just stash everything. And you don't go in there. I need that. Grab some of that. Go. Tinka, tinka, tinka. That'll be plenty. Alrighty then, to the mines. And let's go see if we can get some more diamonds, because, I mean, we're kind of lacking here. Let's, might as well big dig back towards spawn, because eventually we'll have a diggy hole from there, connect to. What could go wrong? Maybe we can find some diamonds on the way. Actually, let's do a thing. Then we got auto tool and just iron. I always gotta have that Underground Railroad. Gives you somewhat of a kind of purpose. Hey, Thunder, how you doing? It's going kind of slow this morning because I just can't seem to wake up. Other than that, it's pretty good. It rained all night, so slept decent. Just not long enough. So we need to dig for some diamonds because we're severely lacking in that department. We have like a diamond pick. And I was like, hey, there's a nice clear spot here going over towards spawn. Let's just dig a little hole. And maybe we'll find some diamonds and stuff along the way. Yeah, I've been up working on stuff with some friends till like wee hours of the morning. Okay, midnight one, that's wee hours for me, and it still ends up being like 2:30, 3 o'clock by the time I actually fall asleep. That is a little late for me. I mean, I aim to go to bed at midnight. It doesn't happen, but I aim for it. Yeah, the feeling is definitely real, especially when you get old. Ah, you're only as old as you feel. Well, yeah, about that. My daily vitamins are Tylenol and ibuprofen. Okay, we got some stuff going on. Maybe we'll find some time. I don't know. Yep. Did have to make one change to the world because every time you load in, like I can exit the game and then come back in and it's 50-50 if you live. Some of the mods is making you fall through the bottom of the world. Can't figure out which one. So I just threw keep all stuff when you die so that way, don't have to worry about the load ins and oh, I got to put everything away before we log out and all that stuff. That's a pain. So I just threw keep all stuff. So that way, less, no worries, no losing everything every time you log in and out. Because, well, as you've seen, we do that a lot here when we start getting modder teams. It can also be my PC. I've got a lot of stuff on it. It needs some cleaning, but it still shouldn't. It should reset you back to, where you're at. But you get down to 1223 almost exactly every time, and it goes split, spits you back out. So I said, I know how to fix this. We'll throw on keep your stuff. This will probably end up being a basement that just connects the whole overworld. 'Cause I need the blocks, the ground doesn't. No, no, come on. Keep focused. Keep digging. I'll tell you what, Saturday started getting crazy. you get a few people that know something about mods and they start, redeeming stuff like, ha, let's give you this, let's give you that. Oh, you haven't tried this before? You do now. Or, oh, you don't have this yet? Let's help you out. That was the nice part. The food got crazy. It's like, we got 3 kinds of food now. Probably one of those is doing it. I bet you it's McDonald's fault. McDonald's will kill you. Then I spent half the morning. Someone was wanting, they were wanting to build trees. I'm not great at trees, but I know how I got halfway decently good at passing them off as trees. I downloaded a whole bunch of those tree packs, put them into a Lightmatica schematic, and built like 100 of them plus from the schematic so I can see what blocks they're using and how they're putting them together close up, layer by layer, where things come out, where things bend. And then I made a little template thing accidentally. It was supposed to be for a tower. But it helps me build trees. All it is a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Basically, a plus sign, 5 on each side, and then 2, 1, 2, connecting them. So you have a circle base for, if the tree starts going this way, the top needs to go this way. And you try and keep it in the circle until you have the leaves all froofing out everywhere. It's a nice little start for me. You go a little bit to the left, you go to the right, front, back. Because trees are balanced like that because of, gravity and wind and all that fun stuff. I can actually show you since I'm tired of digging that way. It's really simple and it's literally a simple whole. We have Axiom. Skip. Since it's just for demonstration purposes, we'll just fly back home before we go back into real world land. And it's just 1, 2. This place isn't flat. Brains. Put all my good stuff that's really mine in here. Then so we know it's needs to be gotten rid of. Oops, that didn't count. No one saw that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a schematic of it somewhere, but this is actually faster than finding most of my schematics. Let's go 2, 1, 2. And we go 2. I also do it, a lot of times I do it 7 by 7 or 7s. And it gets a little bit bigger tree. But, if you use that as the barrier, okay, it can't go outside of here because, don't want top heavy. And then you just, that didn't do it. Okay, why is, Oh, I didn't set the buttons. I need to start your tree here. You get 3 or 4 tall. Then you need a little bit of root stabilizer. Then you get a little bit taller. Add a little more root. A little bit more. It helps keeps me balanced. It's just a simple little circle thing. All right, let's just go back to Fairland. Get rid of that. We'll keep the prize, but we'll just hide it somewhere so that we still got the prize. We'll go earn it eventually. Oh, look, I got food. There, now we're back in normal. I mean, we did all that in survival. I'm bad at trees. I'm getting better. I've worked my way up to bad. I used to be horrible. Like, the Minecraft trees were better than mine by a lot. Right, we don't need that. Stick that in there. We'll go diggy another path line and see if we can get a little luckier with stuff. Yeah, it's just a simple little thing that I started for a tower. I'm like, wait a minute, I can use that. And whatever helps your brain helps your brain. Some people might use just a cross. Some people might use nothing. Those people are psychopaths. But we all do our own thing. I don't have torch. Well, I have torches, but no, I don't. Which means there's probably friends down there. So we're gonna dig our own new tunnel. Basically, whatever you can find that might help. Plus, you're putting blocks down. That's the hardest part to starting anything. Just throw some blocks down. Just plop, 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 plop. There, you got blocks down. Pick one of them and build off of it. I am terrible about starting things. Like I'll stare at a flat land for an hour and be like, oh, maybe I should just throw some blocks down. Someone told me that once, and I've mentioned it a few times. So, is what I do a lot. Is you know, you get bored of tired of staring at it, make some gradients. Who knows? Maybe all of a sudden you make a new gradient little thing, one of those little colors things. It's like, oh, I have an idea for this now. Holy Nikes. Where did that come from? Oh, inside my brain noodle. Who knew it was in there? Not me. And another thing I've done that it seems to work this way. I couldn't do it on purpose. Hey, Red, how you doing? You get a squirrel and but for some reason, I come up with these ideas for new corners, and then next thing I know, there's a whole building there. How with work was work good? Is work done? Is work over? I hope work is over. Otherwise, you're sitting at work watching me or on lunch. We're just digging a hole because, we flattened out some of the land up top, and now we're digging a hole because we realized we need diamonds. But we ended up having to put the world in keep your stuff mode when you die, because every time I load in, I fall through the bottom of the world because of something. But it's either figure out which mod is doing it or just keep all my stuff whenever I die. I rooted for the easier one. Yay, go team. We keep our stuff. I like digging. I can do this and just walk. You and me and Hole. I'm just gonna call you Surefoot Shirley or something clever like that. But you'll be glad to know I laid down at around 1:15 this morning. I didn't fall asleep till like 3 something. My feet were doing the oogie boogie boogie. So, that was fun. I got RLS sometimes. But when it hits. And it's like, go away. I don't like this. Make it stop. But the showers seem to help after walking around, having a snack. It sucked. But life goes on. That was a late sound. I'm glad you agree that you fall in holes. Oh, I mean about the leg sucking, the leg stuff sucking. I'm telling you. Well, it was humid, raining. I I ate differently than I have in the past couple of weeks, but I'm just trying. I keep a journal of a food journal and all that stuff, just in case these things happen. It's like, okay, is there anything that leads up to causing this? No, you're just crazy. Okay, just checking. But I figured it's almost a straight empty line of no orange dots here. Why not dig through there and go up to like the little desert city? What could go wrong, right? Nothing will go wrong if it goes right. Oh, look, we need that, but we need it in block form, and we don't have that yet. And I don't feel like dealing with villagers. So, yeah, there's that. All right, everyone remember where that iron deep slate block is. We'll need it later. I'm sure we could just go back and remember which VOD it was in at what timestamp, and we'll find it right away. No problems. Or we'll just run up and down every single tunnel until we find all the blocks I left behind. One of the two will happen. But I did have fun last night in all the chats I was in, so that was good. I was in more than one Discord call in a single day. I was like, I felt like I was so popular. Okay, I'm over it now. I also learned some things about stuff that I want to learn more about. How to manipulate mobs and their loot tables. or all the loot tables. There's some smart cookies out there that I have no idea how they're doing things. They said, "Oh, it's just." They don't even say, "Oh, it's just this." It's like, it's not too hard. I'm like, then tell me how you do it. I must know. But I guarantee you, I'm gonna be searching the YouTubes later. It's in my way. We'll take that one. It's very similar to if anyone's played when Dungeons Arise. All the little buildings that have reskin mobs in there, and sometimes potion effects and whatnot. Yeah, it's that, but more. Because apparently, with the new attributes thing that lets you rescale them, sizes and whatnot, also adds other attribute effects you can that are not in the game without doing the commands yet. There's all kinds of stuff that is basically there for preparation for other stuff. So Mojang's got plans. Or they just put it in there to make it easier for modding. One of the two. I think they kind of put their options out there and maybe made some more things easier to be possible in game. Because if you're running a Bedrock Java Geyser server thing, since they can't download mods, of course it's going to be easier to have data packs. And if you have certain data packs, they don't put any load on anything, anyways, hardly. Other ones, I mean, you can have a heavy data pack and a light one, just like mods. But if it's a heavy mod and you get it as a data pack, sometimes it's better to have it on the server side, sometimes it's not. That all comes down to everything else you put on there and all the calculations and trials and errors, lots of errors, and I mean lots of errors. All right, I want to go this way diagonally. Now, now we'll just go straight. It'll be fine. Let's put a torch up here. We don't have a torch. And we could make a redstone one. One thing that would probably help with the legs thing is if I made it a point to get up every hour, hour and a half for, I don't know, 5 minutes, which we might start doing. We got 45 minutes till that becomes a possibility. Are we there yet? Are there diamonds yet? Is there stuff yet? I mean, just maybe. I'm just hypothesizing. I'm gonna try it out. I mean, because I can still like stand here with the headset on or something. Now, while streaming, I'll just get up and take a little 5 minute break. All right, where are we at? Someone gave us this power. We're going to use it. Let's see, where are we? Okay, we're almost there. If we just go east, we'll be right about under it. And that's the way we're going. Look at us. We're so smart. We'll go at least till about. That looks like a good place to start going up. Okay. And we'll give a little headroom. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look, he's there. Look what we found. And then there. There. Let's make our stairway nice and pretty. And then we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These don't seem. This feels boring. I like digging down better. We're gonna have to go back because I think that's our last. No, we got a diamond one with us. We're good. We're already up to 48. I promise I'm awake. No, I don't. 'Cause then I'd be lying. Oh, look, we had one more. Oh, looky there. There's some ugly blue rocks we should just get rid of because nobody wants that there. It just doesn't match with anything. So we'll take all these off out of the way because, they're just ugly in that situation. They just didn't look right there. Not a bad little spot. Um, I knew something was missing. Floor. I hear lava. I don't want to hear lava. It's also safe for probably a dig going down, but oh well. Yeah, it was not the right shade of blue to mix with bedrock and deep slate and tough. It just, I did them a favor taking it. Beautifying the depths one block at a time. Hydrate. Now we're also not, you know, leaving torches, so this is not going to be the safest place. Oh well, we'll live. I hear waters. And worst case, we get splooshed and washed down the stairs. We'll get flushed. And by that, I mean our cheeks will turn rosy red or something. Hey, there it is. Found it. Let's fix that. Oh, look. There's some stuff. Fix the water. Now let's go take some stuff. Um, let's not. Where's my diggy spot? Okay, where's diamond was there. Water was there. I lost my hole. That's not it down there. Wait, I see the. Let me up. Ow! No, 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 no. Hey, I know what that is. That looks like it might be dangerous. Or it might be safer. Oh, it is not safer. This is gonna not go well. Nope. You don't see me. My diggy spot was somewhere this way. I believe I lost. Here it is. Found it. I heard enough out of you, Spooter. I found it. No worries. Oh, those are the spooters. It's the resource pack I use for spiders. Cute little guys. Aren't they adorable? Not like this guy. He probably was going to stay in there long enough that I can eat this. Get back! I beat you with my baguette. Where'd the other one go? There he is. You hadn't seen my resource pack, apparently. I got it years ago, like back. I think it was made in 116, and it still works. And they make neat little Jawa noises. I found it from a streamer friend that was terrified of spiders, but this made it okay. Some people think they look more horrifying. Oh, that's a booming noise. I know that was the guy from over there, too. All right, let's have our baguette. I keep forgetting some people haven't seen that. Plus, that way I can tell if they're my spiders or who I'm watching on stream spiders. It also makes it so there's no It also makes it so there's no invisible ones until I think 121.1. They changed the skin on the invisible ones, and so they're invisible again. So I didn't know about invisible spiders. Well, I knew about them, but I'd never seen one invisible until 121. Okay, I missed a block somewhere. There it is. Hey, it's going a lot faster now. Maybe there's about these diamond tools. I think they might work better. It's a hunch. We'll science it a little bit. See if it's worth all those blue rocks turning them into things with sticks. I mean, because that sounds like a lot of work. But, beautification has its price. There we go. Eyeball break. Okay, and a hydrate. Ad starting in 4 minutes. I mean, there we go. Hey, dirt. That either means something or nothing. I am Captain Obvious. Thank you. Oops. That was an extra block somewhere. Not there. Oh, my bags are full. Well, that's dumb. I guess we'll have to use our backpack. Put all our good stuff in. And that stuff too. Put some of that there. Oh, we got 9 diamonds out of all that. Put that. Put that in there. Some of that in there. Alright, there. Look. We got more room. Now we can pick all this stuff up and fill it all up. A good thing we did that. We want that gold. Alright, now we got all the stuffs. And boop. Hey, dirt again. Hey, we're getting close to sand. Hey, we're getting close to the surface. What do you know? Who would have ever thought? I know. You dig up, you're going to get there eventually. Just got to get ready to jump backwards in case we hit sandy sand. Hopefully not water. I'd hate to have to build something to get access this in water again. I've done it. Don't want to redo it. And start in 20 seconds. Just warning you. For all those who aren't using turbo, which is a great thing. And there's some people out there that don't know that it does help streamers as well. In fact, if you really watch, I knew it. Well, we're at the surface. We're just going to fill in some. Hey, I know where we're at. I saw the bridge. We're getting there. Let's hydrate. Okay, let's fill that in. Where's the water start? Somewhere around there. Not anymore. And then, and then. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh, we're not going there. Back down. All right, we'll hide in here while it's nighttime. Because he's nice and waterlogged now, I'm sure. Where am I missing? That's where I'm missing stuff. Get some air. Maybe he's gone. He is not. He is right over there. Hey, easy, buddy. Where's my axe? I'm going to ask you a question because I am so funny. No, I'm not. Look, we made it to the top. Look, there's still a skelly there. Let's go back down here where it's safe. Okay, now we just gotta go in here and go bloop, 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 bloop. And get some air again. And repeat. We don't need to rinse, we're already wet. And back into the air. And back into the not air. Oh, we want air again, don't we? I mean, it's either that or we like, you know, okay, brain thinking again. Okay, let's calculate the motion of the ocean. Why are y'all floating in my area? Come on. There you go. Alright, I heard that. Y'all keep those loogies yourself. You're in my way. And I need leads, so y'all better not tempt me. Huh? You heard me. Ha ha. Yeah, go away. What you got? I don't have any animals anyways, but no. What part of move? Okay, let's see here. Let's just do this. And that. I hear you crackling over there. He's poofed now. There we go. Now, get rid of that water. Dude, move. I said move. Now we get rid of some of this with some of that. Seriously. You don't seem to be able to hit me from there. Okay, let's fill this little part up with water. Y'all are determined to get in my way, aren't you? Apparently. Okay, water's gone for now. For now's over. They're spitting through the wall somehow. Or something. I don't know. Get under. We'll get this figured, fixed out. Something. And welcome back for the ads, everyone. We're just tangoing with some llamas. They wouldn't leave. I told them if they stayed, what would happen. And apparently, they didn't believe me. I mean, you threaten a llama peacefully. It's like, hey, listen, get out of my way. Get out of my way. They don't listen. You warned them. It's not my fault anymore. Hey, look, we got a big giant tunnel now. Yay! Give me stuff. Now I just need stairs and yeah. Let's move these. Yep. Bump. Alright, this should fit this smelter pretty easily. We're just cleaning up some stuff, filling in. Hey, you don't belong down there. Can I smack you from here? Apparently not. What about here? How about here? We can't reach you. Arr! More concrete. Good idea. We will add that shortly. We're just going to try and take care of our lost little friend here. Because he's lonely. We don't want him being lonely or trapped. And I can't pick him up. So, yeah. Sorry, big guy. I mean, he rewarded us with iron. He was so thankful to be released from his torment. That's where I'm going with. Yay! All right, before I forget, I will go over and type the typey things to install more concrete. There we go. Eyeballs engage. More concrete installed. Now, when we go on break, we will do the reset then, which is in a mirror. I should have got on break during the ad, but I didn't. Sorry. All right, it's in there. I'm gonna write it down for the ready downiness of Little Red More Concrete. Are more concrete. There we go. Names in the book. There's proof and witnesses now, or something. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. Fill in the hole. Okay. I kind of want to just flatten everything. I want to leave this and make it nicer. Make the desert great again. All right, let's lay out the schematic and think about it for a second. Load. Oh, I was pretty sure it's in there somewhere. There it is. I know it's not in blah 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 format. Okay, so we want to move it. I'm thinking we want it. I don't know, right here. Let's go configure, rotate, and move to player. That looks like a good spot. We're gonna go take a nap real quick so that things. Oh yeah, we found a bed. Let's stick the bed over here somewhere, so we don't have to keep running over there. Ta-da! Look at us being all smart and stuff. This doesn't have my stairs already built into it, but you know, it's a good start. Where can we ever find sand to make some glass? Hmm. You need a little bit of iron. I think we got most of the stuff for this within reach. Have we got any bamboo? I don't. Yeah, we found that jungle over there. One of them directions. That way. Yeah, we got everything. Well, not like in our pocket or anything. So that'd be like prepared and stuff. We might trim it down a layer and grab all this sand. Welcome to Bounty. Getting. Thank you. Redeem. Neat. Yay. Brain. Curse split. I got an idea. This shovel's gonna break before I even outline it. I mean, I need sand, right? So and we don't want this whole thing poking up out of the ground like that. All right, so that is there. Yeah, that works. Give an extra line around it. So we might try and reconfigure it a little bit and make it so you put stuff in through a drop thing that goes into there, and then it comes out and gets spit back up to the surface. Because why not? I've built the same thing several dozen times. It broke, did it? Oh, that was my cord, not a fly. Okay, let's go make another shovel. Eat some food on the way. I think we'll just push on till 2 hours and have a shorter stream today. But we'll do the restart here as soon as we get to where I can make a shovel. No, we didn't need that. We need shovel. All right, we made shovel. We'll restart, and you'll get to see what happens when I go splat. Kind of splat. Don't worry, the game will be right back after these messages. Oh, wait, we're not having commercials. There went that joke. Let's see if it works. I mean, it should, but does it? We don't know yet. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Welcome to my world. This is what I do for fun. Cell activate. Yes. We need to activate the brain cell. There you go. Zoom. I said go zoom. There you go. Well, but why did you go? Don't worry, I got a backup for you in case this one goes weird. Let's try the retry the button. Then we'll try one more thing, and then we'll try the backup thing. The backup thing is kind of a bonus. That's when we try just the more blocks. Sometimes it doesn't like it when I slide the thing over before it's ready. So that could have been it. And that was it. There we go. I have performed magic. Or something. Very heavy on the or something. We'll see what happens. I am halfway waking up. I am also halfway asleep. So I don't know where we're going with this. If we can get enough sand, then we'll have something to do. And we're falling. We're falling. We're falling. We're falling. We have new recipes. That's a good sign. We go split. Now we're back in the game. And that is, folks, is why we have the keep our goodies turned on. Because okay, lag will cut back in a minute. Okay, we have. Did we have a? I don't know. No, we don't. Okay, I got this. We're figuring things out. We're gonna dig around this and make it taller. I mean, we could always go yank the sand somewhere else. I kind of want to put this in the ground though. Yeah, you need two spaces on the side to be able to crane your neck up and look at things because sometimes you gotta check things later on and be like, oh, is anything in that? Check if see if they're full, if they're clogged, find something that went in there that's not supposed to be. Not that that ever happens. I mean, we're just gonna do it right the first try. Yeah, okay. I bet you one of these diamond shovels would probably work pretty good. Okay, let's box this off. Go. I am so used to Axiom. I mean, we have it on here, but you know, if we're gonna build something, especially redstone, especially since it's got minecarts in it, Axiom doesn't like minecarts. It just says no. Just say no to minecarts. No, minecarts are your friend. I like minecarts. And curve it off. There we go. All nice and pretty. Just gotta dig a hole. Or not. Depends on how this goes. We might just lower it down one. Because I know I'll lower the rest of the stuff down a little bit. So at least it'll be level with what I have planned later. I haven't planned it out yet. I just have things that will be planned later. Come on. Break it, break it. Do, 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 do. Then we'll make some furnaces or furnace. Furnace sounds like a good word. All right. Let's lower it down one. Schematic placement. Configure. Lower it down one. I think that's where it's going to go. Then we can have that go here. I don't know. Now let's make a furnace. We need wood. Of course we do. Can I break the doors down and make it back into place? No. I don't like that there. For some reason I like that there, but not the whole thing. Do, 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 do. You don't go there. You go in there. No. No. Thank you. I like it when they cooperate. We need like 2 stacks of these, so um How many can we make so far? Almost a half stack. No, it's full stack. So, um, let's see if we can get the other. See if we can make what we need of this. All right, we got 3/4 of what we need of them. And that one will make it exactly 3/4. Hey, Pyro Fire Shell. I'm not new. Are you new? I haven't seen you before. I just recently celebrated 2 years back in April. I don't stream that often. For the past year, I kind of been taking a hiatus, but I stream once in a while. I'm starting to try and get back into it a little bit. Let's make one of those to bring with us. I'm sorry, I just saw your message though. I usually try and keep a little bit better eye on it. Try and usually, and sometimes, and maybe being definite keywords. Let's just stick this in the corner because we're gonna need it. Let's stick some of these here because we're gonna need them. And sand, and sand. We got coal somewhere. I know. I am not prepared. I'm better prepared to fight the dragon right now than I am to build something. If I had a spare waystone, I'd just stick it up there. Okay, nothing in there. And nothing in there. Let's go check the other spot. Nothing in there. We already got stoves going. Hey, look, I got diamonds in there. Put that there. Sand, sand, more sand. I don't know how much sand we need. We're gonna get it all though. And that looks like a bunch of it. Let's check the registry. How much sand do we need? Of course. Let's go. Menu. Schematic. Search. Smell. Go to. Go. Material list. Does it show it? Yes, it does. Glass. We need. I can't see with that there. 3 stacks. Plus, so 4 stacks. Oh, we got that. We got that. Where am I going? There we go. Grab that. We're gonna go grab some. Why is it loading that stupid thing? We're gonna chop some trees real quick. Get some fuel. Oh, trees. There you are. There's a tree. Eh. Yep, I get zoned out or zoned in or something. I apologize. All right. Chop a couple trees. We'll replant, don't worry, because we need tons of wood. We might grab some dirt and plant them over at the desert. I mean, that'd just be the smart thing, so we might not do that. I don't know. I'm either in the zone or half asleep, one of the two. We haven't decided that yet either. I still have lots of stuff. Alright, we need to empty our bags big time. Let's grab that. See if we can get some regular dirt. That'd be nice. I'll just run over here to the regular dirt store. We'll finish chopping that down. Uh, there we go. Pick up the sticks. Oh, regular dirt. Oh, regular dirt. What don't we need? We can. I don't know what I don't need. We don't need that. All right. Have a good lunch, my mom. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the lurkies. Lurkers are loved and all that other good stuff. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Oh my God, some of this. No, we don't have room for it right now. We'll put the leads away. We'll find our diggy spot around here. There's stuff somewhere. Oh, the stuff I threw down, threw away. Never mind. I knew that. Somewhere around this little hill is. There's my door. I know where everything is supposed to be. Maybe. We don't need both of those. There. Now I got plenty of dirt. We can go plant some stuff. All right, we're getting there. Okay, that is annoying me. Excuse me. Uppy outies. Thank you. Now to make sure they grow, let's just plant them right here. We got water doing weird stuff. No, I got more than that. Excuse me. You do not go there. And there, and boom, boom. I was gonna make those pop when I touch them, but oh well. Dirt. That one, that one, that one. All right, we'll replant some of that. Go plant some of these. Go. I don't know. There, a little bit there, a little bit there. Just a little spready outy roundy. And see if they'll grow like that. Because why not? The Kasegi Sanctuary Castle is home. Pain to break all the spawners. Yes, especially if they're vault spawners. Vault spawners are a pain to clear out. Okay, now you get a stack, and you get a stack, and we wait. Meanwhile, nap time. Okay, it's nap time in like 12 seconds. We can have a snack before bed. No, 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 no. Still 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, there we go. Oh, they are. Oh, that's fun. That's like 45 seconds to a minute apiece. So much joy and fun. All right, we need a whole bunch of that stuff. I'm not doing it in black. We might swap it out in the schematic. We might not. Unless all of a sudden we find a whole bunch of squid. Yeah, we're not doing that. You know what we should do, though? Just to be on the smart side. What's crate of sugar canes? Crate of bread. Oh, neat. Oh, I don't have enough. 1, 2 of those. 3, 4. And we'll make a chest. Just one. That's all we need. Boom. Hey, a tree already grew. Let's chop it down. Yay. Now we make more chests. We're going to go steal the stone cutter from over here. Aww. While I'm in here, I'm going to take that 5-minute break. Because dehydration is needed. Okay, I swore we had a stone cutter in here. We got some of that. We'll cook some stone, but we're going to take a little 5-minute break here, and I'll be back shortly. Don't run off anywhere. Just lurk abouts and all that stuff. And I'll be back shortly. Keeping an eye on you. Okay, we are back. I grabbed a munchie and walked around a little bit. Hey, Glow, welcome on in. It's a nice fall day out there. A crisp 18 Celsius or 64 Fahrenheit. Only thing is, though, it's supposed to be late spring. But, like I've said, my weather here is drunk. Today is fall. Doesn't matter what time of year it is, we're having fall today. It's nice, though. I almost want to put on pants after it's been in the 90s the past week. Almost. But streamers don't have legs, so, you know, what would I do with pants? There we go. Back on the right screen now. I have returneth it. I gotta get that in there. Then we go back. There we go. Now we got things figured out. I don't worry. All you miss Glow is a big trench hole thing digging. Hey, and trees grew over there. I needed some rocks, and so we went over the diggy spot and then dug our way back and flattened this little area. And we're starting on this little thing over here. And so it's all nice and unorganized. So, oh, we got like 8 seconds. Then we can take another nap. 2 hours. Oh my god. I can do that in my sleep. I can't do it while I'm awake, but I can do it within. I can do it in my sleep. And I'm finishing this from earlier, so it's not another cigarette. It's the same one. All right, let's get some of this glass. Let's put. Do we got a? Let's do the button thing. Oh, it doesn't work on this page, does it? Let's make sure I set it up. Mods. Item scroller. Um. Sort. Sort inventory. Now, true. Hotkeys. Sort. N. Oh no, not DVDs. Or you could have just taken a nap. There we go. Now it's all sorted. Sand. And sand. And take that out. Take that out. Make another box because we're going to need it. I should probably have done something like. Let's just get some of this junk out of here. We'll just fill up our box with stuff. And then, did we make one? I don't know what we did. See, you should just skip the whole DVD searching, finding, and just gone straight to sleep. It would have simplified things. Now we put that there. We got coal. We got that. We got that. We need to cook some of this stuff. Whole bunch of this stuff. Yep, we need to cook 3 pieces of that. So let's just go Put that there, that there, that there. And that. Then we go sorty sort. Magic button. Oh, it's so organized now. One piece of that. And we need those 3 blocks. And then we can have is exercise finding the DVDs. Okay. Whatever boats your float. And then you, and then you. There we go. There we go. One of you. There we go. Now, how much of that stuff do we need? Probably a decent amount. I need some of that. That's the only thing we don't have direct, immediate access to because we haven't gone there yet. And we haven't found an ancient city yet. I am tired. I am trying to be awake. I am telling myself I am awake. I am not awake. Okay, I missed a spot somewhere that I wanted to fill in. That looks like it's a good spot. There we go. Now we got more trees. I could not sleep last night, but that's a whole other fun thing. Okay. I think we'll take a. We're going to go make a schematic that will be easier to follow. We'll just swap it over to clear glass. Follow that. I just ate again and have coffee chocolate. Hot. Man, yep. This happens now. Going up. So we have keep your stuff on. Okay, let's do a thing real quick. Get a stick and go load schematics. Go like that. Go smelt and load up. One, two, three. There we go. Now we go in here and we get that to any, select all, operations, replace from stained, black stained glass to glass. Hey, Fruz, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Boink, enter. Look, we got all glass now. There's a way to do it in Lightmatica too. It's just easier for me. Now we go here and we go brains, 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 brains on. Area editor, move to here. Go and name it. Clear smelter from set that, and that's fine. may stop us from. Oh wait, we already would have forgotten something. But hey, when we go here, we go there. Hey, we know we did a thing. Uh, that save. Then we'll put it somewhere we know where it is. We'll put it in. Did I start a? No. Eventually, we'll put it in its own little. I know this is almost empty, so we'll just save it in there. Eventually, we'll have a chat pack schematic folder, I'm sure. We can fix it. Well, what's it doing or not doing? If you can't find your schematics, we just gotta do the folder routing. If they're just all gone and they're supposed to be in there and it's an empty folder, then that's trouble. Or if it's not anything to do with the schematics at all, then, we'll figure that out too. There's a fly on my screen. There we go. About time. Took forever falling out of that world. All right, now we just gotta get back to here, I think. Yep. Loaded. Unload. Load. Up. Trees. Clear that thing. Load. Then we go here. We know we configure. Actually, let's see where it's at first. It's behind me. Find the box. There's the box. Configure. Rotate. Okay, so we got. Let's see. See what happens. Okay, that didn't do it. So I think I was over here. And go here. I think I was right here. Almost. All right, we got the right amount of room. It looks so much different when it's in glass, regular glass. But we got it. Need a bunch of them. Oh, we're gonna need some. We're gonna have to go to the end. That's gonna be fun. Well, you press M, it goes here. After that, it's all inside this menu. If you press M and that doesn't happen, it's in your key bindings. Let's see. Render layers. All below. Set here. All right, let's set it. See what we can do. We also need that one piece of packed or blue ice. One piece. And two of those. Which can both be found in Ancient City. If only we had one. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Because we've already cleared that thing. Doot, 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 doot. I might even do this without Easy Place. because why not? Everything's directional anyways. It's a pain in the butt. All right, so those all go facing that way and then facing up. Let's get a block U and make some tile blocks. Tile, there you are. Look at that. We're making progress already. We did things with stuff. Fastest way to get slime is if you're in 121.4 or 5 with the potions. You make a farm, you make one of the XP farms with like armadillos or allays. Armadillos are a lot easier. Splash them with the damagey potion and splash them with the oozing potion, and you'll have slimes at the yin yang. That's the easiest way now. Swamps, you had to have a big flat spot or build a farm there. Or if you have a basement where they keep spawning in at, just hang out in your basement. You'll get tons of it just from every day walking around. But yeah, using at the silverfish potion XP farm thing, just splash them with oozing potion, and that'll get you like 7 stacks in like 2 minutes. Okay, so we need. Okay, we need to go to the nether. Time to get some obsidian. I don't want to. I mean, I do, but I don't. I need silk touch to get coral fans, which means we need to make duders. And we need to make a duder farm. There's lava over there. We can go mine that. We still got our diamond pick. Kinda. Oh, we need to go. How much we got left? We got 401. So let's bring our water bucket and go over that lava pit. Lava pit is that way-ish. Let's go get some obsidian. I am so fast. Zoom. Axiom spoils me. Jump, jump. It still doesn't work. Oh, I got the water bucket. I mean, granted, it is the time to double check when the sole reason we're going somewhere is to use a water bucket. That is valid. Hey, look, I see orange on the map. We're gonna go borrow some obsidian, make us a little portal. Oh, my elbow. It's gonna rain. My elbow doesn't lie about things like that. And plus, it will also make this safer. There we go. This is exciting. No efficiency. Go team. Alright, now we just keep on going and wait. Don't worry, all the hills in the area will be flattened eventually. Doesn't matter what they look like. At least all the terracotta ones. Yeah, I'm standing too close, but I like to be in the hole rather than standing above it because, falling into things. That way you can dig a little bit faster the further away you are from it. At least that's the legend and the rumor. Six more to go. We're getting there. I'm doing the full thing. But today we have a sharp cutoff at 4 o'clock because I got some stuff to do. Oh, this is riveting. Running late for work. Get a move on. But keep me in your pocket. Lurkers are loved. Don't even say it. I know what you're thinking. No one knows me. Yes, we do. We're at 19. Let's just go ahead and get a few extras just in case. Since we're here. I'd like to get enough to make 2 or 3. All right, if we get enough for 3 and we do bare minimum portals, that's only 10 apiece. So we're over halfway there. Then a couple extra for that just in case. We'll get there. Oh, I have things I just have to do. I can still chat while I'm doing them. Okay, let's just. That's why I stand close to it. Because of the boiling bubble and trouble that's underneath it. As long as this takes, I don't want to miss one. Exactly. I think the dog is going or something. Probably or something. But we can't have all the fun. Let the wild doggos have fun too. Okay, where are we at? We are at 29. So we're going for one more and then a few extra. That way we got plenty. And it's hard just to stop taking this for some reason. As slow as it is, I was like, I don't want to stop. Because what if I need some? Now, I can't guarantee attentiveness that will last more than a minute at a time. Okay, this one's not over lava. But I can be on the other end of the Discord phone. That I can do. If we get this one. And then we bucket log it water thing. We got there's three more, then we'll stop. Okay, and one more. Then we'll pour water over the lava so we don't accidentally run over it later. And bloosh. There we go. We got 40. We good. You know, we could just get 24 more. No, we can't. Not out of that. And we go that way. La 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 la. I'm just jumping through the desert. Okay, that's burning food. But you gotta be fashionable in order to be fashionably late. I think those cactus flowers are actually annoying me. They're all over. At least there's no leaf debris out here in the desert. Leaf litter. Dumb name. Not a fan. Not a fan of. It doesn't hinder me. Or those. Leaf litter, annoying, but doesn't hinder me. Cactus flowers. I'm not sure if I like them or not, but doesn't get away in the way of things, so I'm fine. Just don't change the mechanics on anything, and don't ruin the mod that fixes the gold farms. Because there's a mod, you know how all the gold farms are broken and stuff? There's a mod to fix that. Alright, we got the portal. Let's set it up. I don't know. Somewhere around here. Yeah, this is a good spot. Right outside that door. Because it entertains me. One, two, three. One, two, three. And then there we go. Instant portal. Now I need the fire starter. We got one around here somewhere. Then we go in and see what chaos. I mean, beauty awaits us from the Nether mod. Thank you, Shallow Stacks, for redeeming that. So it might be totally amazingly awesome and not totally deadly and scary. I wouldn't hold my breath. But it seriously, Tutor. I got an idea. Okay, I don't know where you came from, or they wandered off far enough. I need a bow so I can shoot him and stab him from here. If he's in there and he's out there, let's just water bucket him over there. So you're gonna what me? Yeah, we're gonna motorboat you. Yeah. All right, missed that torch. No problem. Seriously, dude, come on. There you go. Good boy. He's a good little golem. Well, he's gonna be pocket sized in a minute. Okay, it's not there. Let's go. I know I got one. I stole it fair and square. Or I just got plenty of this. And we'll go crafty crafty. I don't have anything gold to wear. Do we have any? Should have some gold in here somewhere. Maybe. Possibly. In there? Nope. Nope. I mean, I knew we didn't. I know what we're going to grab, though. We're going to need some of that. We're going to grab those. Come on. There you go. Grab some of that. Don't ask. I was showing somebody something. Okay, redeem daily bounty. Thank you, Moss, for that one. And pretend you're not. Okay, I don't see you. There is no moss here, everybody. It's a ring. See, it may do that with all the alerts, but at least I notice most of them. All right, we got gold. There we go. I knew I had some gold. We got enough for boots, and I'd rather do a helmet anyways, because there we go. And put that back in there. And send them a text. I read that in my head as my boss won't care if I send him a text. It's like, okay, send him one then. There's a comma when it's like, my boss won't care as long as I send him a text. Hey, look, we did a thing. Now we keep that with us. There we go. We have another holy we don't. Okay, that's new. Hey, there's some of what we need. We need some of that. And that goes up to the ceiling. We're in a good spot. That's new. All right. We got new stuff. Sand stuff that we need too. How deadly is that to get to? Oh, that's not too bad. We don't have much pickaxe left. So let's make it count. That looks fun. Let's see. How do we go about? I so wanted to jump in there, go like, oh, we can land in the lava, and that's not water. We just need to get up there and stop it. There's a bridge somewhere. There's a whole bunch of sandy stuff over there. See what the map shows us. Hey, look, there's a scary looking thing over there. And over there. Oh, it's all looking scary anyways. Who am I kidding? But we got red trees, green trees, dead trees. I don't know. A bluey spot. More glowy bluey stuff. Looks like a whole bunch of gravel or something over there. Perfect spot. This should get us up to the roof nicely when we get to that stage. Alright. Here, Mr. Quartz. By the powers blessed of Charlie Brown, we're going down. Okay, that's not a good spot to go down. There is no good spot to go down except for right over there. Okay, right around here. And where am I? Okay, so behind me is a good spot. I'm not going to dig straight down yet, but you know, once we get a waystone, it's a probability that that will happen. Okay. Let's just go. Boom, 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 boom. I need some blocks to be able to get back up. I need some of Hoof's techniques of getting stuff and staying alive, which is basically getting stuff and staying alive. Okay, I need more than that. That's only like 7. We need like, I don't know. Let's check. Okay, let's go here and go. Let's schematics. That material list. We need um I don't know. Okay, comparators need 4 of them. Um where there we go, observers 14. So we need at least 21 pieces of stuff. Hey, we need some of that too, just so you can say, hey, I got some. I ran out. How many did we get? 16. We're getting closer. I really want to go over there. We really don't have enough stuff to get there blocks wise. Yeah. Alright, so if we want to go there, we're going to go. Where are we going? Okay, we're going the right way. And getting closer. I heard a no-no voice. We're not Matthew. You're not looking for us. We're not the Matthew you're looking for. There's no Matthew here. He's the other direction from here. He's so not here. You should go somewhere else. I didn't know his name was Freddy. I thought his name was Gast. Let's get some of this. I hear you. I don't want to, but I do. Oh, just go away, Marshmallow. You don't want to come over here. We're. I don't like that sound. I really, really don't like that sound. I'm gonna go hide in here so we can run away later. And by later, I mean as soon as I get this stuff. All right, we have 26. We got some extras. I wouldn't say extras, but we got bare minimums. Nope. You keep going that way. I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone. We'll be all copacetic and stay alive. Because if you come over here, I'm gonna have to try and punch that fireball thing, and it might hit you, and that might kill you. So let's just all play nice. Do we run away now? Which is a smart idea. How much? Yeah, we run away now. Okay, we sneak away. Very sneaky. We could have one. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this one, but it's a good shout. Let's just go and put you there. No, that's not what I want to do, but it means I was here, so let's get some of this stuff too, since it's in the way and all. Okay, and boop. There, we got stuff. Alright. Oink. Oh, that looks so dangerous. Alright, before we leave, we'll just go in. I run F for F. We made it out alive. Look at us go. It's dark here now, but we can sleep here. Yay, go team. We did stuff. I don't need there. Exactly. Woohoo indeed. We need, I don't remember how many. Uh, there it is. 14. Okay, we have enough for 10. Let's start with those. These are the, and there's more above them in some spots. Okay, so those go down. Those are the ones that are paying. They go up. So we just go like that. Then we go down. And we go move that, with that. Ta-da! Magic. Then we just go that. Still need ice. But what we don't need is some of that. Look at us go. We almost did a first layer. I don't suppose there's any ice on. No. And I don't think we're going to find any ice in the nether. They only face one direction. You just got to remember that, you know, the arrow points towards you. And he looks out with the big end of like the telescope. I can only remember that because it's right here in front of me right now. And I just placed them. Otherwise, it's like, which direction do those go? Okay. Put that in there. And I know we need 7 comparators. Do those need... I know they need sticks. We need 3 times 21. Let's make some sticks. Eight, 16, 20, 20 something. Now we go boop, boop. And we got more than enough. And we need cobblestone. Where's my diggy hole? I'm gonna go dig some stone out. There it is. Go under the water a little bit. Say down to, I don't know, where there's stone. That looks like stone. Let's get some of that. We're gonna leave the iron there for later, for stacks. 21 times 3. So we need a stack, of course. Here's an idea. Let me see how much we got. Oh, now glazed terracotta, that has 4 sides to it. I mean, same on each side, but you know. I haven't yet memorized terracotta's placement pattern. I did for like 2 days, but I don't use it that often, so. I broke my stairs. You go there now. Now, this side of the diggy hole is not lit up. We might light it up eventually one day. I know we got a stack. We're gonna need more than that. Oh yeah, we need it for the observers too. We'll get 2 or 3 stacks. Okay, stairs are there. Actually, try not to do this because sometimes you run down the stairs, land on that, and then go yay, leap, and things can end badly. But oh well. You need what you need. And this pick's gonna break soon, so we'll just run until it breaks. I mean, it's already almost broken, so what good's it really gonna do? Let's see, how many hits we got? We have 26 left. That's how much stone we're gonna get. There's also this thing called the glazed terracotta wrench. Really helpful. There it went. Rest and pickaxes. That was fun. Whee! Ah, cord stuck in her foot. Oh yeah, that's my third one that I've broken. Don't worry. That's why I don't have diamond armor. All those houses were chopped down, and one of them broke the other diamond pick. That's just a pick. Now, redstone needs. Let me guess. It needs stony stone, not just. Of course it does. So we need 21 smelted. And it ran out of cookie juice. Let's take that out and go. Let's just put that in. It's just a pick. I mean, I've broken all the tools before on purpose. Ain't nothing but a thing. And we got more diamonds anyway, so. I mean, see, look at all those. We're over halfway to diamond armor or almost at 5 picks. All right, so we need. Oh, we know we need 2 more observers right around here somewhere. Right here. Boink, boink. There. Now we're out of observers. We need. That is a. That's not an observer. That is a dropper. Need 2 droppers. I forgot to calculate that in there, but hey, it'll be fine. See, all fine. Need some of that. And those are probably sticky. Yep. So we'll need slime for that. Make a bunch of those, which means need tree stuff. So we can do chop these down. Then plant some more. We're getting there. And who says this isn't a day one smelter? Well, early game. Why build a? I mean, early game smelter is a furnace. Might as well build the big one. see. One reason that I don't think I've told many people, I have a problem with eating in the game. I don't tend to do it, but here's why. Survival, you die, guess what? If you do it timed right, you know, you get all your life back. Yay. Creative, you don't need to eat. Well, that's obvious. So, since playing hardcore, I have learned to eat in game better. Give me. And as I said, better, not great. I don't die from not eating usually anymore. Usually, being another keyword. We should be able to get up there and go, yep. Then we can reach everything. Now when I'm watching someone else play, it's like, eat, damn it. Because, I'm just watching them. Let's not drop from that. It's like, geez, how do you not remember to eat? I mean, jeez. Me sitting over here, like, dying off screen or off, not on your screen. La 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 la. It's hard to believe it's already almost 4. Brains. Okay, let's just go. Doop 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 doop. That's good. Let's make some boxes. Uh, Brains game. Gageify. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 6. I said go in there. There we gotta start. And there. Boom. And then we'll stick the rest in here for cooking stuff. I still got plenty of coal. And anything else we need to cut? Let's stick a half stack in just because we'll need it for something. And boop. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. We need what? 4 more of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. So close. What am I missing from being able to make one? Not that. Not. Oh, we're missing a little bit of that. That'll be fine. We'll just run over and get some more. Pretty sure I got some more over here. We get another golem sitting where he's not supposed to be. Later. Told you. go in there. Thank you. And nope. And nope. I thought we had more. I have so many worlds, I get them mixed up. Nothing there. Okay, so maybe I should dug up that. I don't suppose we saw any down there. Do we need it? Yeah, we need it. We'll go get it. It would really help if I had a pick, wouldn't it? Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm doing. Get one of these. And something will walk in there and scare me. By scare me, I mean jump, be there waiting for me and kill me. Whee! Alright. There's gotta be redstone somewhere down here, because I know I passed up some. So we'll go down and find it. Oh yeah, there's all these guys. I forgot about you guys. I really did. Ha ha. Thank you. We're not going that way. Or are we? He only had leather armor on. Oh, this is bad. Oh, booties. Oh, that did not go well. Oh, look, we got stuff. Oh, that is so cheaty, but you know, we want the world to keep going, so we'll just try to die less after we get this redstone. There's no promises right now. La 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 la. What could go wrong? We're just gonna charge in and kill the whatever's there. We got a yay with the confetti though. And now be very quiet, and we just ignore the diamond in the wall. Because there may be boogies down here. I mean, bogies or baddies. You know, really what? But I don't know. Oh, look, redstone. Yay. Just what the doctor ordered or something. Okay, let's fill in that. I see some more over here. We'll grab that too. We're saving you for a rainy day, and guess what? It's sprinkling. That's good enough for now. Oh, gravel. Not worried about that. Oh, confetti. Yay. Well, we got the yay sound effect that I don't know if that's on server or not. A lot of the sound effects from things like that lag out and it just doesn't happen on servers. A lot of them don't happen on servers because it's like, oh, server. No, Nope, 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 nope. Son of a gun. Why are they picking on me? Oh, I'm just gonna die. Hey, I was trying to grab whatever that was. Hey, look, I'm all safe and sound now. Yay! That was all. I mean, that's how I play survival. That's why hardcore is a totally different game. I use I use dying to be part of my teleporting. Rar. Okay, we need one more of those. And I don't know where those things went, but apparently I put them somewhere. So we'll just make some more. Because we'll use all of it. And we go bibbity bobbity boo. And ta-da! I don't have easy place on. Why don't I have easy place on? I'm not going to use it. How to... Oh, wrong button. Ta-da! We did things. Okay, we need... And we need those things. Let's just set up some of the easy stuff like that. And that. Some more glass. Shouldn't need that right now. And there. Oh yeah, the ice is in there. Oh, that's a slab. Never mind. There we go. And we're just setting up the baseline. Everything else. And a little bit of that. Need some slabs of that. And a whole bunch of those. Need some of those. Hey, we can use some of these things. And boop, boop. Still need the pistons. Okay, water go there. Need ice. And water go there. To there. It's been a minute since I made these things. Let's put some stuff away. That can go away. That can go away. That and that. And those. We're almost organized-ish. One, two, three, four, five. And now we can put in this little thing. Then we can put, if it wasn't for that, we could put, you know, water in. Alright, we might just stick a glass block there for now. Just so I can put the water in. I'll fall down. Oh, we need that to block it too. Alright, we need a bunch of hoppers. Let's make them hoppers. At least one. That'll work for a start. I'm telling you, the wolves are just howling everywhere. Something about Penny, 100 talent points. Just make sure I'm all caught up during the commercial. All right, I'm caught up. Now, we just go boop and boop, and we'll go boop. That didn't go where I wanted it to. 1, 2 there. We'll split up nice and even so nobody gets jelly. And then 1, 2. Look at this go. We got so much done. It's crazy. Okay, we should be able to make a repeater get that one done. We're doing this step by step. We're being professionaldos or something. There we go. That's, and then some of that there. Ta-da. I don't suppose that gets some. No, that gets a torch. We're not ready for that yet. Yep. Okay, need a bunch of those. Good thing I know where some more iron is. What time's it? We got about 50. We'll run, get the hoppers made, run, do that row, and then we'll call it because, plans and life and things and stuff. All right, we need 2, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. We'll make them here. There we go. That will be what we can do today. And then we should be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I will be more awake, attentive, and alert, and all that good jazz. Yeah, that's a good word. I could figure out how to. I've done it so many times. I could probably do this by memory, but there would be a lot more errors in the trials and tribulations of making it if I did. I mean, yeah, smaller farms that I actually like to use, I got most of that memorized. I still use schematics just because, hey, then I got parts list too, and I usually leave something out. It's like, oh yeah, it needed a lever here or a slab here for some reason. It gets over a 3x3. I don't even. Seriously, come on. Okay, we're gonna make one more as long as we have. Oh, we'll chop a tree. We're making the last one. We're not leaving it one short. That's just rude. Let's just chop that out of the way. Chop that out of the way. I fell in the water. Gimme. Gimme my wood. There you go. Thank you. Man, all my stuffs. And the things. And there we go. We got iron still? Yeah, we got iron still. I thought we were at iron part, maybe. And we go. And we go here. And then we go. Let's make 4. Then we make one of them. And we put that right where we know where to get it. So we can just plop it down. Oh, there's the one we needed. Now we know it's there. I mean, that was all planned, I think. All right, let's go to our hidey hole. Or let's just take a nap here. And there we go. That was exciting and stuff. I don't know. But thanks y'all for coming in. I know it started off a little bit slow, but it happens. We all have our off mornings, off days, off evenings. We still get where we're going. And I know exactly where we're going because it is the start of a day or the evening. To me, it still feels like morning. We are 90% sure where we're going. Going to double check just to make sure nobody's. Yeah, we're going to jump over to the Black Cloud Wanderer, a member of Halcyon Heights, Hahi, whatever the name may be that you know it to be. Great streamer, great fun, not family friendly, adult 18 over usually for their streams. So just a little warning. Yep, that's the thing. I'm going to copy it too because I remember to do that every time, of course. Throw in whatever emotes you have that are cute, adorable, scary, cuddly, fuzzy, nauseating. It doesn't matter. Let's have fun with it, and I hope everyone has a great day. Whatever's left of it for some are just starting. So I hope everyone has fun. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I am currently battling because I am trying to push buttons and figure out where things are. And I found the button. Now, let's search. He's on the top of the list, too. I mean, how convenient and predestined is that? Everybody, thank y'all so much. Should be here tomorrow unless something comes up. I'm working on doing Monday through Fridays or Tuesday through Saturdays, something like that. Approximately, we'll call it noon to 4, maybe 11 to 4, maybe to 5, depends on what's going on. But thank y'all for coming in. I will see y'all next time.